Good morning, and another video, and this time it's on the FT891 straight HF in 6 set, sadly no 2 meters or 77s. On this video we're going to go through some of the menus, go through the DNR, the notch and the control. So let's have a look at the menus. So if we press the band button once, this is all our bands, and you just scroll around until you hit one and it will go on that band. If we press and hold the band, it will say SSB, RTTY, data, AM. So that's what you can do. There is no band up and band down, unfortunately, on this radio. On the top, you've got the fast button. I'll try and so you can see it. The band, A and B, VFO and memory, and V equals memory, M and V, and quick memory bank. That is what is on the front of the radio. So let's have a look inside the menus and see what there is. So menus, it's a very menu driven radio, so I'm just going to go through them and hopefully we'll go through. So the contrast is set on 8. If we want to alter it, we press the button and we then turn it down. I have it set on 8. Dimmer backlight, dimmer LCD, dimmer TX busy, peak hold. I'll just go through some of them, and you can obviously look if you buy an 891 and if you want to alter any of the CW settings, it will be in your manual, and there's also an advanced manual on the radio. But as I say, it is quite menu driven for a small radio. I would have liked to seen the band up and band button on the top, and also a feature to work split quite quickly. But it's not that bad once you get used to it. The TX and RX reports I've had is really good. The power settings are a little bit fiddly until you get used to them. Once you've got used to the settings, you're fine. So this is all about CD and PC, data modes. I only want it for SSB. I might consider doing PSK31 at a later date. I will see. But I thoroughly like the radio. Now, when I go into menu 16, this is where the power, so you've got a contour as well on the radio, and I'll show you those in a minute. So we're on menu 15, it's got an equalizer built in as well. I'm not playing with any of those settings, I'm just going to leave them as it came from the factory. If anyone's got any suggestions. So HF power, I've got it set on 13 watts as a foundation license holder. It's actually giving me 10 watts at the antenna, so that's why it's set on 13. I don't bother with AM, I've left it factory set. 1603 HF power is not HF power. For some reason on menu 1603, HF power means CW power when you transmit. So I've set mine on 13, which gives me 10 watts, and that goes into the MFJ 969 as a transmitted power on CW. So just be warned, if you do buy one, 1603, the menu is CW power, and on 1601, the HF SSB power is your transmitted output power from the radio. Don't cheat, because you're only cheating yourself by turning the radio up to 50 watts or 100 watts as a foundation license holder. Play by the rules. 10 watts I've worked the world on. So you can put the radio to an ATAS 120 if you do have one. Same again here, SSB power, AM power, 50 watts power. That's going to be CW again. I don't know why Yaesu have made it too menu driven. You got your mic gain as well, your FM mic gain, you got your SSB data gain. Do we need all these menus in the radio? And then you've got your reset, your version of software, your DSP version. This radio does need an update. I will take it over and get an update. LCD version panel. And that's the menu. So I'll just go back to there. I will come out of it now. Press and hold it once. This is for people who do CW. You've got your speed, your zin, your APF, your pitch, your Kia, and your braking. Press it again. You can alter any of these by using the bottom selector. So if you've got an ATAS 120, you would highlight the tuner. It will not let me do that because I have disabled it because I've got an external tuner. Same with box. Just press it once. It's on box. I'll turn it off. The processor, it's on. It's set at 50 pipe. I'll just come out of that. Split, if you want to work split, it will work split. Your IPO, your attenuator, narrow mode, it will work narrow. Your noise blanker, it's a very effective noise blanker on this. Your shift, so to alter the shift, it will go to 1200 plus 1200. I am sure the other way goes to 1200, and it will tell you when it's in the middle. So that's a shift. Turn the shift off. The width, quite explanatory. 2400 is the default. You can take it down to 18, or you can go to 32. Put it back on 24. Your notch, it's set on 15. You can go all the way to 3200, and going the opposite side, we can go to 10 hertz. So I will put it back on 15 because that's where it was. So I'll turn the notch off. If we press it again now, your meter, we'll move up to the meter. Press the meter and press it again. To change it, I was a bit too quick there for myself. We can use power, your ALC, your BSWR, and then your IDD and your compression. So when you're done, it's on compression there. I'll just quickly press it, meter, I go to SWR, I press that. Now if you want any of these buttons putting on the front, like I've got your contour on the front, let's say I wanted the scope, I would highlight the scope, I would then press and hold A, B or C, whichever key you want to go on, press and hold it, and it's now done. So I know now the scope is on A, and it actually gives you quite a big scope. So that's how you change some of these buttons on the front. So I'll go in again, and I know it was on scope. So you've got the automatic gain control, you press it again, and it's back round. So there's 3 screens of this. It's up to you how you choose to put what you're on the front. But I always have the scope. Well, it's not the scope, it's contour. I've just lied. I'll highlight contour. Contour's now back on the front. I've set mine at plus 15. It comes from the factory set on minus 10, I think. And I put mine on plus 15 because I found out, having it on the Plus, if you use a contour and press it, it makes their audio jump up and it makes it much clearer. So let's have a look and see if there's anybody on. There most probably won't be anybody on. We'll start at the bottom of the band. And just see. So if you would like to clean that up slightly, I'll wait till he speaks and I'll put the DNR on. The bands aren't quite bad today, but we will have a look and just see what the DSP is. And when you want people to talk, they don't. He's on 221. And we'll go back to 221 just in case he's calling again. No, when you want somebody to speak, it never happens. Let's see if he's there. Mike 6, November, Alpha Echo for a radio report, please. No, Lou's gone. So we'll just hit the DNR. And it is quite effective. We'll see if there's anybody on 40. So you've got the whistling. Let's see if we can notch it out. We can notch that noise out as I've just shown. That will get on your nerves. I don't think there's anybody on. It's been a bad week on HF. We'll slowly go up. But overall, I'm very happy with it. It is a good radio. It'd be a good radio to take up on the hills, possibly. And take a battery and a monoband antenna or a long wire and work a few bit of DX. So let's see if we can get rid of that noise. So that's with a notch on my... Mike 6, November, Alpha Echo. Bandarkin. Let's see if we can make this signal pop. But it also brings in the noise.
America, November Delta, Delta Lima 2 Alpha, November Delta, you 5 and 9?
It would sound better with headphones. So the noise is all almost gone. He is workable. Whereas he is there. You could work him. But I'll take the notch. I will use the notch to get. But that's the FT891. It's not very big. It's a little bit smaller than the 857. It is a face-off radio. It's your hand size basically. But overall, very impressed with the radio. £680. Highly recommended. Nice screen. I think it would have done better if it had VHF and UHF. But for the DNR, the noise blanker and the notch, what are you getting in the box for £680? I don't think it can be beat. So this was a video on the FT891. I'll just give you a quick demo of it. See what you think. But thanks for watching. I'll say 7-3. Enjoy your day.